So last Friday on Route 20 in the town of Sudbury, 25 miles west of Boston, police stopped a vehicle for an oversized tree hiding obstruction of drivers' views. And the police say that this is also a problem because they would like residents to drive responsibly. Actually, it has been notorious for unusual activity surrounding it in the recent years, as it was featured in Night of the Cougs and Ghost Hunters. Live from downtown Pullman, I'm Nathan Senff, Murrow News 8. As Hurricane Michael battered the coast of Florida, at the same week, Japan got hit by Typhoon Trami, which left some students without communication with their families for weeks.
Minutes to
Become more inclusive, the Quarter Century Club has awarded 25 years of service, not only on paper, but also on live stream service for the first time. Bring their organizations and clubs to town, and the businesses bring jobs, internships, and different opportunities for students. Organizations and politics in Pullman and at WSU remind students that in order to make a political change, they need to fill out the registration form at the Glenterra Mall or other places around the community. They also need to realize that their address needs to be Pullman related, not their parents' residential addresses. A current WSU grad student running for the 9th State Legislative District saw opportunities while a student at WSU over the last few years to create a new voice for students showing democratic vigor and advocating change.
One of the things that we provide is an outlet for people to have an actual voice. One of the reasons why I'm running is because I want to help empower young individuals, young folk, to actually have a say in a system where they're often left out of.
Democrats see a motivation to unseat Donald Trump ideals, as Republican students see the midterms as a way to back them.
The left has an enormous amount of energy, an enormous amount of drive behind them right now. They're very dedicated. And what the right side has oftentimes been missing is that.
Organizations and politics in Pullman and at WSU remind students that in order to make a political change, they need to fill out the registration form at the Glenterra Mall or other places around the community. They also need to realize that their address needs to be Pullman related, not their parents' residential addresses. Students wanting change for either side of the aisle on politics can join a campus political organization such as Cougs Vote.
Cougs Vote itself, the initiative, is really to try to unite all these different groups that have different interests. So from the student side, we have a lot of different organizations on campus like the Political Science Club, ASWSU, but really the students are, they care a lot about what's happening in the world, and we want to make sure that they know that they have the resources to be able to do something about it.
Remember, voting registration for the midterms ends Monday, October 8th. Nathan Senff, Murrow News 8. Over the past few years, downtown Pullman has modernized with its Evolve on Main program, but recently, WSU students wanted to preserve its history by starting at the Pullman Depot.
I know a lot of people when we say, oh, we want to modernize everything, it comes across negative to those who are older because they're losing a part of their childhood or part of what they grew up with or whatever it may be, and we're kind of meeting them in the middle with this project. We're making it modern, and we're revamping it, but we are preserving some of the historical factors.
The students involved with the plan are from the School of Design and Construction, called RCDI, and want to make the space more for commercial use and also a heritage museum.
RCDI stands for Rural Communities Design Initiative. And so what we do is we meet with rural communities that need design project work done, but they can't necessarily afford for a full architecture firm or design firm to come in and do all the pre-design work.
The Pullman Depot currently houses a driving school as well as dark, empty classrooms. But soon, the WSU design and architecture classes will preserve this historical monument of Pullman, and community members thank them for doing so.
Appreciate that the students are interested to be involved. This is something that as a community we're trying to find ways to engage the students in Pullman, because we want the students to understand that they're part of shaping what Pullman is and what Pullman will become.
While the official completion date of preserving the Pullman Depot is not known, WSU students as well as Pullman city officials move forward in providing modernization but keeping its historical value. Nathan Senff, Murrow News 8.